Hi there, and welcome to the podcast at changeyourlifeforever.co.uk. It's Scott, your host, speaking, and today we're going to talk about overcoming adversity because it is a big point, right? But in society, we're so bothered about what other people think that we let it affect us. We let people judge us. We let people's opinions change the way we feel about ourselves. And that's just wrong because our own confidence, our own ability to know who we are and what we stand for should be the most important thing to you. And if you're kind, courageous, and you help others and you actively do the best things in life for yourself and for other people, you should have nothing to worry about. And there's billions of people on the planet. So one person judging you is not a reflection of who you are or what you're capable of. And sometimes situations come and they just blow us away. They're so life changing that sometimes you never know how you're going to recover from it. But the only choice that you have, or choices that you have, is one, going down with that and becoming a different person and not being the best person that you can, or rising above that. But there are thoughts, the thoughts that go on in our head, we own, we control. It's how we react to those situations that counts. So, I mean, I've been divorced a couple of times now. You probably know the story, no fault of my own, but it's meant that I've never been able to fulfill my responsibility as being a full-time dad. I only have my kids when I see them. Now, that could have impacted me in a really, really bad way, and at times it did. And, I've been in dark places, I've been in horrible places, and it's taken me a long time to realize that all those thoughts, all those feelings do not help. What helps is being the best dad that I can possibly be, making my kids be proud of me, making my kids trust me, making my kids want to be with me. That is what is important. And if you strive towards that, then the bad feelings start to slip away. And it's life is all about replacing those thoughts. If someone upsets you, it doesn't matter. Don't run it round in your head. Don't let it get to you. Overcome it, because adversity, means striving forward, never getting pulled back in the past. Always have a path that you are following. If you have a path in life that you are following and you're following goals, you're working towards being the best you're working towards having a career that you want to, you're working towards getting the house that you want to, whatever it is, your thoughts will always be concentrated on moving forward in life, on doing the best in life. And when those obstacles come, you are in much better place mentally to be able to cope with them, to be able to deal with them, and to be able to come up with solutions of how to get over them, because your mind will actively be used to solving obstacles, challenges, and problems. And that's all it's about, is training our minds. And the more that we do it, and the more circumstances that we come across, the less impacting it's going to be. And as an example, my first divorce, I left the home, unfortunately, but it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. You know, Left my wife everything, had nothing, had to build everything back up again. Then got married a second time, and then she wanted me to leave. And this time it was a little bit better because I'd already gone through the process myself. I knew what to expect, I knew what was going to happen. So I didn't live in blame, guilt, or any of those things. I just made the best of that situation. And I've had a challenge in life all the way through, but I will not let anybody get in my way, because you have to overcome adversity. You have to do it for yourself. You have to know that you're making good and right decisions. And if you don't, then that's fair enough, because we all make mistakes. But when you become one with yourself and you understand that you're going to make mistakes, you rectify those mistakes, you apologize for those mistakes, you actively communicate with people and have the best relationships that you can. You listen to others, you're empathic to others, but you're courageous enough to get off your bum and change your life, to go out there and get what you want because you deserve it. And that is how you overcome adversity. You look at soldiers, They're out there with bullets flying over their heads. In the World War, our grandparents, they knew they were going over those trenches to get blown up, but they knew they were protecting their families, their countries. They had a good cause. So any of us can overcome absolutely anything in life if we want to. The problem is sometimes we don't do it until we're in a position where we have to. But if you build it into your everyday routine, your everyday life, life becomes amazing because you can have whatever you want. You can dream stuff. You can go out there and get it. You don't get so upset about things. You haven't got all those horrible intrusive thoughts running around in your mind. You're just positive and you're working towards your end goal. And that to me is how you come overcome adversity, by working towards your end goal and being the best that you can be. So there's loads more hints and tips on that on the blog for overcoming adversity. You can find that at changeyourlifeforever.co.uk/blog. And if you like what you see and what you hear, then come and join me at my transformation program at changeyourlifeforever.co.uk, where I'll also help you. It is free, by the way, to address life, get over the challenges, be kind, give love, and just enjoy life. You can find me there at changelifeforever.co.uk. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Best wishes, Scott.